concept of the Global Museum Leaders Colloquium is that it's really bringing together about 15 directors from institutions around the world over a 10-day period to converse with one another, to meet colleagues from the Metropolitan, to see how we do things here. It's an opportunity to get together and discuss common interests, common challenges, really to build a network of partners for future discussion.
What has become clear is that museums around the world are facing the same challenges, and we're all responding to them in different ways.
I feel very inspired. It helps a lot if you feel many colleagues are struggling with the same kind of issues.
The Global Museum Leaders Colloquium is the only program of its kind that's solely designed for museum directors. And unlike many other international sectors, there's very little being done to wire it together at a leadership level. So we thought that would be a very appropriate role for the Metropolitan to play.
This program is not only learning from Metropolitan Museum, it's about learning from each other.
There was this incredible dialogue with the Met staff that was incredibly open and generous and transparent, and in sharing ideas, suggestions, problems, preoccupations, and also with the fellow participants to see how the different problems resonate and get advice on different issues at every step.
We have had the unique opportunity of meeting staff at all levels at the Met. It's a dialogue that has started and that will follow up in the future for the benefit of all of us and the audiences.
No matter the size of your institution, you share the same issues.
The most interesting part is to hear from so many diverse contexts.
It was fascinating to hear reports from other parts of the world about different ways to approach some things that we all face. I mean, it's made me rethink how we do things, and it certainly made me rethink plans for the future in terms of a world of opportunities out there.
If museums want to be competitive in the world, they should be part of global trend.
While our various institutions have totally different scales, different issues on the ground, we really are dealing with common problems.
We are talking about a really practical method of how to manage, how to keep, how to run the museum.
Museums need to be creative and innovative to remain relevant in the changing world.
We can get really stuck in our museums, so it's really useful to be able to compare and to be able to assess oneself in a broader context and to be inspired by the innovations that people have tried out.
Networking with our colleagues and our museums is something very important.
Before coming here, I just already thinking of my staff and people in my country. But when I come here and share the experience, I start thinking about the international collaborations.
The GMLC is very much an active producer of new ideas that everyone desperately needs in this field.
For me, perhaps the sort of the highlight of the whole event was when Augustine, the director from Mexico City, gave a very moving speech and said that really what unites us all is that we are trying to put the best of humanity in the hands of all humanity. And it was one of those just kind of, oh, that's it. Great moment.